What up, YouTube? How is everyone? I hope good. I'm Sunny with Healing Power Divine Universe, and I'm a messenger for the higher power. And God is here with me today with a very important message for the air signs Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So, to get started, I'll go over the tarot and oracle cards I pulled, and then I'll move on to this badass channeled message. So, let's get started. Seek the truth. Ten of Cups. Completion, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, all 10 of those cups being full of love. Bear, nurture creativity and return to the sweetness of life. You are fucking talking to the FBI, LOL, not really, but you thought it too. And by the way, I said fuck you to Bert the most today and forever too, LOL, you stink too. Trust. I set my intention and trust in my abilities to improve my circumstances. Fighting. Who's sick of fighting? Ugh. Joy. Five of Pentacles. This came out in my last, I think, 3 readings. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Someone being left out in the cold financially. Heal. Breaking those chains that have bound us for far too long. Childhood traumas, and we are broke free from all of that, but because we're beginning to heal, or we have healed. We have, excuse me, the Knight of Wands activity. Butterfly, this came out in all my readings so far. Delight in life and embrace change as the source of your creativity. I love butterflies. We have God said to stop, fucking idiots. Communication. I effectively communicate and clarify my needs in order to achieve my goals. Clinging to the past. Confusion. The smoke is being cleared on whatever confusion was going on. We have the High Priestess, sign of Cancer. She's connected straight to God. She's a badass. She gets downloads. And she is the keeper of all secrets and does not release any secrets until God gives her that thumbs up. People confronting their shadow side. We have the Two of Swords, Crossroads. This came out in reverse, by the way, so somebody is not at a stalemate anymore about a situation. We have Wild Boar. Whatever tradition or other let me start over. Sorry. Whatever tradition or others expect of you, only to yourself be true. Again, like I said in a video earlier, I am not a perfect person. I'm not going to cut and paste and make my videos perfect because none of us are perfect in this world, and that is why God has chosen me, because I'm not afraid to make mistakes or at times not be able to read properly. That is just the energy that flows through me. So I also want people to realize that, God didn't create us perfect, and my channel's never going to be perfect, but my messages are to help heal people and also to allow people to see people for who they truly are and not who or what society wants us to be. We have poison. People are so caught trying to poison a woman, mother, and her beautiful daughters and pets too. By the way, Melody, you are caught too, as they watched you poison us too, and that Zach too, LOL. Now, this could be obviously real poison, or this could be people poisoning people's minds, brainwashing them to believe really shitty things. Flexibility. I am flexible and adaptable to change while I pursue my ambitions. We have aloneness. Guilt. People that are so guilty, maybe they were fucking with an earth angel and they're drinking themselves to death with vodka or other things, or drugs, anything that people use to kind of mask their guilt, which is stupid. And then we have the Queen of Wands. So, okay. Moving on to this channeled message. Now, this is about all air signs. So let's start with Gemini, as that Seek the Truth cards is why a woman was really killed according to my real real channeled messages from my mother, Cora Stagner, herself, as we are so connected, as we always were until they ripped us apart to shut me up again. But there is no way I am ever allowing this cult to get away with hurting her fucking ever again. And now we can move on to my daughter, now as she is a Libra too. That hurt us both so much, but we both love her the fucking most too, as that 10 of Cups is what she always had, even if that human trafficker Andy Villalpando and his wives of so many tried to claim different, as she is now realizing that she too was so fucking brainwashed too, that she accused the wrong family members of molesting her too. What even I don't see is here starting to what even I don't see, is her starting to transform into her real self, as she is now fighting against this entire fucking Wyoming too, but in her own ways of telling the truth. And I'm so proud of you. Her story isn't for me to tell all of you so we can just say kick some serious ass, as she isn't even to abuse anyone ever again, especially her real mother. And by the way, to old fat ass Andy, she listened about 1 minute and ratted on you the most. Now let's move on to an abused Aquarius, as he is not free to love who he wants to, as he loves an older woman who this fucked up community will never allow, up until he's seen the fucked up reality with his own 2 eyes when he watched a woman cry and beg to please return her daughter on a channel that his fucked up family tried to say was her schizophrenic ways, but he too began to see the truth. Now again, this is his story to tell. All I want to say is I woke up horny again today as I think about him night and day too, and I seen you and then cried all day again as I fell in love that afternoon when I seen those gorgeous blue eyes and that amazing hair and smile too. Now, I am never to think you hate me too, as I know now you are fighting for me too. So thank you the most, as I know you chose me now too, so maybe I won't feel so alone too. Now you watch as I feel that sexy energy too, and by the way, I fucking hate your hair too. Laugh my fucking ass off. Please come soon, as I hate being so alone now too. Plus I need a hug from only your energy too. P.S. I love your smell, even if you never take a shower, as that picture is one of my favorites of you too, as I know you are to never think I don't shower, as I am the most cleanest person too, and I smell not rotten too, LOL. P.S. I can't wait to move into a house with you and play games and ride those motorcycles too. Hint, hint that we are meant to be, as I love being a kid, especially with a real fun man too. I loved you the first time too, so I will never be insecure again, as I was afraid I hated you the most, as they claimed in those fake messages that you knew weren't me, as I say fuck, not shit. Laugh my fucking ass off. And you are really my twin flame, as God brought us together to heal this world by fighting not together yet, but I know it is coming soon. By the way, I want you so bad too that I look for you everywhere too, and I never leave my rotten ghetto apartment except to go to that fucked up place where I can't afford shit either. Laugh my fucking ass off. Thank you for always believing in me when they were so nasty, especially even my real Jazz Marie, until you talked to her and almost beat her ass for trying to say I was not a good mom, as you then knew she had been fucked up too. Please, if you do talk to her, tell her I love her the most, and her granny too. By the way, thank you for not hurting us, as I know they asked you to. Oh, by the way, I love you so much. I dreamt about you my entire life until that devil Mark Martinez tried to spell me too. Laugh my fucking ass off. XO forever, my twin flame Vicky Jenkins. Laugh my fucking ass off. Who, by the way, I smelt you right away. Peace and blessings.